You're listening to Mr. Save a Home, Becoming an Agent Tour.
Good day, good people. My name is Navid Moosa, and I am your host for the Mr. Save a Home, Becoming an Agent Tour podcast. Hope all is well. Hope everyone's keeping safe. Some crazy times got going on here, but guess what? Business just don't stop. It gets modified, but does not stop. Thanks for listening. I really, truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot of info out there, but you choose to come here and stop here and listen here, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. For those first-time listeners, welcome aboard. You get to know that I am not politically correct, and I say what's on my mind. Damned be it all. For those who are coming back, sorry for y'all. Anyways, all right, so let's get into this. Today we want to talk about VA. What exactly is a VA? Virtual assistant. We all hear about them, and there's a 4-hour work week book that's out there. It's been out for who knows how long. I think it's been revised too, maybe more than once. So VA is a virtual assistant is what it stands for. A lot of people think VAs are out of the country and they're basically do whatever you want them to do. That's not 100% accurate, okay? And the reason I'm addressing this is that I'm seeing a lot of new agents who are starting and right away they want to get a VA. Why? Because it's the cool thing to do, and there's a whole bunch of podcasts about it, and there's a whole bunch of tools out there for it. VAs are great though. I would tell you that I have VAs. I've been using VAs for well over a decade. I don't know, it's been probably well over 15 years, actually almost 20 years now I've been using VAs, to be honest. And they're great. They're great, but they're employees that you have to manage. So the reason why, the reason why people get VAs mainly is to take the day-to-day stuff off of their plate, the small tasks, because they want to work on their business instead of working in their business. And so VAs are helpful for that. They help you get your face out of the paper and get it more in front of the people and to the clients. So, but VAs are not just meant for realtors, right? Obviously, they're in all facets of any industry. As an investor, as an entrepreneur, you can use VA to do a lot of data mining, right? So you can definitely do that there. But here's what I really want to caution on this is that if right away you go hire VA from the door and have them do everything for you, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure, in my opinion. Here's why. Until you do the work, it's hard for you to appreciate what's behind it. Let me give you an example. I've got a team. Everyone has a role on the team. I've got VAs, like I said, and I've got people physically here, within minutes I can talk to, I can meet them face to face. And I have tasked them to do things that I have done in the past. I don't mean I did it one day. I mean, I did it for years, well over 10 years. And so I would do these tasks myself before I tasked someone else to do them, because it would give me a great appreciation of when they have an issue, and they will. Okay, don't think with the VA that you can just say, here you go, and you're off, you're out playing golf. That's not the case. Okay, there's going to be issues, things that come up. So I always encourage, before you hire a single VA, you should be in this business for a bit, a good while, and done several transactions as a list agent or as a buyer. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an investor, you should close a couple of transactions, whether it be flips or rentals or whatnot, and go into the courthouse and go into the different websites and talk to these different mailing houses and marketing sites and stuff like that, and done some Q&A yourself before you task someone else to do it, because they're going to have some stuff. And when they do have these issues, these VAs have issues, or when your team members have issues, you want to be able to answer them, and not some off the cuff kind of dumbass stuff. I'm talking legit. Hey, I've been through this. Okay, so when my team members come to me with a mail merge issue or with a skip trace issue, I can speak to them on it because I've done it. I've actually done it myself, right? And so when you go with the VA here, again, I highly recommend it. I don't want to say I don't, but I just don't want you to immediately just get one from the cuff. I want you to understand what you're doing. Go through that labor of love, as they say. Go through there, do the work yourself, and so you appreciate what they're going through. And there may be just something that you leave out in the training. And I can almost guarantee, if you do something for such a long time, when you try to teach somebody else, because it's second nature, you are going to forget certain steps because you make that assumption there. That's okay. It's a mistake. As long as we learn from the mistake, it is what it is, right? Shit happens. But what I really want you to understand at the end of the day is that when you hire VA, they're not your crony. They're not your bitch. They're someone who is on your team to succeed. There's someone who I've always, and I'm sorry, I'm just kind of jumping around here, but I get passionate when it comes to VAs because I've seen some people who have VAs and they just treat them like crap. And that's just not right. So forgive me for kind of like having one thought and bouncing to another thought. But when you have your VA is just as much as invested in your success as you are. And don't lose sight of their purpose. Their purpose isn't so you can just do nothing. Their purpose is to help you grow. Help you grow your business, whether it be on the bottom line, or help you grow your business philosophy and your management skills. That's the purpose of a VA, in my opinion. They are there to help you grow mentally first, and then help you grow your bottom line second. They will help you scale your business. No doubt about it. But you have to appreciate what they're doing. Because if you don't, then you're going to go through VAs left and right. Oh, she doesn't know. Or he doesn't know. Right off the bat, that's what you're going to do. And then get another VA, get another VA, and another one. You're like, oh, this whole VA process is horrible. It's terrible. No, you're horrible. You're terrible. Okay, that's what it is. You didn't take the time to train them. You didn't take the time to go through the process yourself and respect what they do. Just because they live somewhere else, they don't live in your neighborhood or aren't your neighbor. And just because they're willing to take a little bit less money than probably some other individual doesn't mean you take advantage of them. And this takes me to when I let off with this podcast saying not all VAs in different countries. There's VAs here in the States. There's VAs here in the States. A lot of people use the VAs out of state because, let's be honest, the rate is better. It's just a cheaper dollar figure, right? And then there's people, I won't get too much political here. There's people get upset about that because it's taking jobs from the country and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not here to talk about that. Okay, that's a whole different podcast. That's a damn what you call it, boot camp right there. But VAs are out there to help you grow your business. Don't use them for that, but utilize them for that. And there is a difference when you use people or utilize people. There's a difference. So if you want to get a VA, just make sure you do the work yourself so you have some respect for what they're doing. I have a VA, like I said. I've got one go-to VA who's kind of like my team leader, team manager when I have other VAs there. And I'm telling you right now, she is just amazing. And she's part of the family, like a legit part of the family. Birthdays and anniversaries and all that stuff. Her family, her children and stuff like that. They're all part of the family. So, yeah, treat your VAs with respect, but make sure you do the work yourself first. Get respect for that work or what they're doing before you just go ahead and say, I'm going to get a VA because I got a whole bunch of money laying around. It's not how it works. Anyways, that's it. So enjoy the day. Make it a great week, people. And as always, never chase the money. Always chase the deal. Do right by the client and everything else will fall in place. Be good.